Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Just 3 or 4 minutes. When you want to heat some ice to convert it to gas, you have to give it some energy, okay? You can heat it, and this is the process that it follows. This is the energy input, how much energy do you give to the ice, and this is the temperature, okay? So, morning, take this. Oh my God. Silence, please. Morning. You got ice at minus 20 degrees centigrade, say. After you heat it, we saw that the bonds between the water molecules are like sticks, okay? They're solid. But as you give it energy, they begin to move. They begin to move, they begin to move. Till you reach 0 degrees centigrade, okay? At that temperature, there is a phase change. It changes from solid to liquid. That means that the bonds that were sticks are like, okay, flexible. That's why water can change their form, okay? You have to give energy to the bonds to change from sticks to flexible things, okay? You have something like that, and in a moment you have liquid at 0 degrees, okay? Here you have ice, solid at 0 degrees. Here you have water, liquid. The same temperature, different state, okay? From solid to liquid. Then you go on heating the water, and the water, the bones are like this, but they're heating, and the molecules of water are moving. You rise at the heat, you move it more till at certain temperature, 100 degrees centigrade, the flexible bonds break. And when they break, you change the state from liquid to gas, okay? In gas, all the molecules are free, so they move and they fill the place where they're at, okay? So you get it gas, and you can heat the gas a little more, but that's the process, okay? So you can calculate like the energy from making solid ice from put it minus 20 degrees to 0, then changing the state from solid to liquid, then heating the liquid water from 0 degrees to 100 degrees, then breaking the bonds, and then you have gas, okay? So I have made a table here, so you can make the calculations, okay? And here you have an example. Let's make it bigger. Okay. So you got amount of heat needed to convert 300 grains of ice at minus 30 degrees to water vapor at 120 degrees, okay? First, you have to convert the ice at 0 degrees to the minus 30 degrees to 0 degrees. So you have the constant, that is, it was the enthalpy. How do you call it? You remember the name? A specific heat, okay? Here you have the data, you have to have this. This is the final temperature, 0, the initial temperature, so you have 30 more degrees, and then you use this formula. This is the mass times the specific heat times the temperature, okay? And you got this heat, okay? Then you change it from ice, solid, to liquid, okay? Here you have the specific heat, and the formula is for this mass times the specific heat, okay? And then you got this number. Then from liquid water at 0 degrees to liquid water at 100 degrees, you have the mass times the specific heat times the temperature, 100, you have that. Then the energy to break the bonds, you break the bonds, to change from liquid to gas, you have to get the specific heat, that is mass times the specific heat, you have that, and then you heat the vapor for 100 to 120. You have 20 temperature and the mass times the specific heat times the heat, okay, the temperature, okay? You have that number, you add all those numbers, and you get the total heat needed to heat that ice to gas, okay? You got another example to do, and that's all, okay? It's easy.